Yeah, fulfillment and legacy are the two inspirations for All Out Coach at this point of my career. I'm certainly proud of what the pharmaceutical industry is doing for millions and been billions of patients worldwide. But I'm always looking for ways in which our industry, my function, my medical division in the industry can transform itself 2020 and beyond. So I'd like to ask you, what makes All Out Coach relevant to you personally?
Well, the interesting thing is that the two things that you use to sort of be your tagline are probably things that I have like used my entire life to stretch yourself. I constantly tell people like you need to take risks. You need to take
Hmm.
personal risks. And again, risk means something bad could happen. Like, I think the problem is people like, well, something bad could happen. Yes, that's what a risk means, right? You could, I left Amazon and I'm trying something new. I may not be successful. That is the risk, but really stretching yourself and getting out of your comfort zone. I think it's one of the most critical things to grow as a human being. But it's not an easy thing to do, and I think it's so rare. So that ability to encourage people to really stretch themselves, and then as a good coach you would say, and then stretch yourself a little more, right? Like,
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
husband got a lot of feedback from his players that he saw potential in them much greater than they saw in themselves, so he would stretch
Hmm.
them beyond what they thought they could stretch themselves. And I think most people tend to underestimate their own potential. So
Yeah.
again, like, make your stretch just a little broader than maybe you thought it could be, and then uplift others. I feel like life is a team sport.
Yeah.
We're not in this alone, and it's incredibly rewarding both professionally and personally if you uplift others, because to me, you can't uplift someone without getting uplifted yourself. So I think those two pieces that are the core of what you do are what the world needs right now. And I think as people think through careers, there's a wonderful Venn diagram that says, what are you good at? What do you love doing? What does commercial and what does the world need? And it seems like you found with All Out Coach, like the center spot of all of those things. And that's really inspiring to me.
Thank you. Thank you, Eleanor. That means a lot to me, hearing from you based on your experience and your vision, and the fact that not only are you an expert in negotiation, but you're also a philanthropist, somebody who is passionate, bright, and who also is an entrepreneur. That certainly has a very strong impact across different industries, I think. So thank you very much. And I believe that a lot of the lessons that you have shared and some of the insights are going to be very valuable